busy as a bee can be lightly applied to so many different people.
But to truly match the origin of the phrase is a whole different story. Tonight, NBC 26's Matt Jarko has our up-close look at what the little insects do each and every day.
It's a buzz that echoes from box to box. A low hum from a number of bees you need to see to believe.
Total, I would say maybe there's 500,000 bees right here.
Hundreds of thousands of bees and dozens of hives here at the Fox Honey Farm.
This is where we bring the bees in the summertime.
And here, this beekeeper knows his way around.
When I graduated high school, I decided I'd go in full-time, helping my dad and learning the business.
The learning curve can be steep, but the reward as sweet as the final product.
Until I really got my hands into it, I never really understood the whole process of how honey gets to my table. You know, I see it every day, but I never knew the whole story behind it. It brings a greater appreciation when you know what goes all into it.
The bees here will pollinate the nearby fields, and it's an important job. Many plants that we eat depend on this pollination. Others, like these alfalfa and clover plants, can be fed to cattle, so they too depend on these bees to go to work. It's not easy.
It takes about 50,000 bees a week to make a pound of honey.
And a good colony will make between 50 and 100 pounds of honey in a year. But as they say, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
That's what they love to do. They go out there, they work it, they bring it back in the hive.
Here, their honey is collected and stored.
Inside the boxes, there's actually combs, vertical combs, where they store the honey, where larva is laid and bees hatch out.
And then the honeycombs are brought back here to the honey house.
Right here, I'm bringing in the combs of honey, and they got wax on them still. So we send them through here.
Knives will cut off that layer of wax and allow the honey to flow out. Then another machine will help get more honey through the combs. After that, there's no filtering. This is the honey they'll bottle and sell.
That's about as pure as it gets right there. That's honey that's just dripping off.
A bottle of honey, pollinated from a plant, and made possible by tens of thousands of buzzing bees. For the Great Outdoors with photojournalist Jeremy Bone, I'm Matt Jarko.
They are fun to watch from the safety of your TV screen. Once the summer ends, the bees will be taken to Florida. They'll get a few months to relax, and in the spring, they'll start making honey again for another year.